Your life is whatever you concentrate on. Whatever you focus on, that becomes your life. If you focus on good things, pleasant things, uh, you see a little girl walking with her mama and you feel her happiness because she's with her mommy, then that makes your life brighter. Uh, you watch traffic and try to count the cars, makes your life better. Um, every little good thing, if you count the blessings in your life, then your life will always be blessed. But if you concentrate on the negative things, just like the good things bring you up, the bad things bring you down. You know, you focus on a mole you found on your nose, and you just know it's cancer. So you go to the doctor and you worry about it until the test comes in, and then 5 years later it just falls off like it's got good sense. A little comment by someone that worries you into the night when it shouldn't worry you more than a minute. You listen to advice from people who are in the same predicament that you're in, and they don't have any idea what they're talking about. And you worry about the news. You worry about the news, things that will never affect you. Donald Trump won the presidency, okay? You're a Democrat, you want to jump off the Golden Gate Bridge. You're a Republican and you're dancing in the street. But tomorrow, how is that going to directly affect your life? It's not. It's really not. You're worrying about things you don't need to worry about. Worry about things and think about things that affect you directly, that can have an effect on your life, not someone else's, or something where people say all the food scares, the cucumbers are bad, the cheese is bad, this is bad, that's bad. Pretty soon you're eating bread and water, and then they tell you the bread's been tainted. So don't let these things affect you. And you'll notice if you tend to concentrate on just the good things, before you know it, your life is good. That way you don't have to lay in bed at night and catch up on all the worries that you have, or all the nonsense that goes through everyday life. You can always find something. What Putin does in Russia, okay, Russia's broke. Russia's losing a war right now to the Ukraine. That's like the United States losing a war to Colorado. But you'll worry about it because you just know we're going to have a nuclear war. The last nuclear bomb they tried to launch for testing fell over on the launching pad, chased them down a valley. But you're worried about that. And do you really think that Putin is so crazy that he wants to start a nuclear war with somebody that's going to annihilate him in 3 minutes? Do you really think that? Okay. Government conspiracy. The government's watching you. They're always watching you. Your phone is watching you. Oh my God, do you know that they rig your cell phone, your iPhone, to where it'll track you? How in the world do you think it works? How do you think? You see any wires going in that thing? You don't see any wires going in that thing. It has to hit 3 towers to find out which one's the closest. And then the connection isn't good in Brigham City. I guarantee you. I've been there. All these little things that will destroy you. You don't let them destroy you. Don't let them destroy you. And don't be ashamed of anything you've done. You can't go back and undo it. Okay? I got married 6 times. I've been divorced 3 times. Okay? I kept the good ones. Do I worry about that? No. In fact, I was just going through all the women I've known in my life today and did a kind of a Ben Franklin list of all the ones that I made happy and all the ones I didn't, And there were far more that still touch base with me because they have fond memories, and I have fond memories of them. That don't let things like that bring you down. Bad things are always going to happen, but I guarantee you, I seen a statue once in Nashville at the Parthenon of a teenage Roman girl. Okay, it was one of those statues that wasn't polluted by age or time. It was still fairly good, and she was beautiful. She was beautiful, and she was no more or less beautiful than the girl that just sold me a pack of cigarettes in a convenience store. Some things never change. Some things are always the same. Okay, you worry about the woke generation. Okay, they're woke right now. They'll get tired and go to sleep. Give them time. Give them time. And don't trust anything that comes out of California, from orange juice to spinach, because they find a way to screw it up one way or another. When I was out in California, all the spinach was tainted, because the Californians couldn't figure out that deer crap in fields of spinach. And then people were eating raw spinach down at Subway on their sandwiches and everything. And so, lo and behold, the food thing is oh my God, here it is. Well, 27 people got Ebola or this or that. People in Africa are catching this or catching that, And the whole COVID thing shows how worry and overreaction will have you wearing a mask, have you scared to go to the supermarket, have you scared to eat at the dinner table without separating 6 foot. That's crazy. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then we let all the kids go back to school and everybody's new. Oh, the kids are going to die. They're all going to catch the COVID and they're going to bring it home and everybody's going to get the COVID and we're going to go back to the Stone Age. Well, the kids went to school. They all caught the COVID and they all developed that elusive herd immunity we were looking for. They brought it home and now we basically don't have no more COVID and we have the common flu, which it always was. Okay? So we can worry ourselves to death, And when will I die? Your days are numbered. When you were born, that genetic code says on this day you're going to die. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do to change that. That's something from the cosmos that you can't change. So why worry about it? And you can fear things like that for the rest of your very short life. That makes no difference whatsoever to the march of humanity. You can do that. It's real easy, and you can die fretting and worrying and everything, and all the good things you could have done, all the smiles you could have had, all the times you could have watched that little girl walking with mommy, you just never had. Over and out.